but you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds, your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars? I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the gimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the gimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the gimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the gimmer. Shine so bright.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
Pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in for New York, Steve Pinto. Now a check swing, but he held up.
1-0.
Ripped on the ground to second, on to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's a Mets lineup now. And down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting 8th here, Jamie Morales.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Third, left fielder, number 23.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the left fielder. That one ripped. That's back. And out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Jeremy Brooks up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. Brooks went off for 2 homers in his last game. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one misses, and the count is 1-2. Stays alive. Swinging a ground ball. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
First baseman, number 7.
So a man at first. Now it's the rookie first baseman. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Brooks, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just missed.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. And that one is gone. A 2-run homer, his 90th home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. There's a strike. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground, Abrams. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But 2 rounds. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Sean Manaea.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Handles, throws the first, 1 up, 1 down. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, C.J. Abrams.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Center field. Makes the grab. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Nathaniel Lowe stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing here this half. 2nd inning coming up from our nation's capital. It's the Mets 3 and the Nationals nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Michael Herman. Inside. 1-0. Herman wrapped out 4 hits in his last game. Next offering is in for a strike. Out to short. Tosses to first. 1 out in 2nd. And next for the Mets, Jamie Morales. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
2 outs, base is empty. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His 68th homer of the year. It's 4-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity.
Nice grab on the run. And that is that. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now a 4-0 ball. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. Abrams went deep in his most recent game. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Batting fifth, left fielder, James
Next to hit for
Wood.
the Nats, James Wood. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah.
And that one handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Stone Garrett in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just missed.
1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ball 1.
2 outs. And that
Ball
is
2.
downstairs. And the count
2
is
balls,
2-0.
No strikes. That's ball 3.
Squirts away a little bit. Two on, 2 outs. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Abrams coming home. He will score. Next to hit, Brady House. Rips one to right, and foul ball. House with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 3.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We played 2 full. It's the Mets 4 and the Nats 1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Soroka back to work. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, number 23.
Now the left fielder. He's already homered in this game. On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
Oh, great stop. Off balance feed. There's one. On the low. It's a double play. And here's the first baseman. He's already homered here in this one. Ball
Ball
one
that's
there.
inside.
Activity in the Washington bullpen. Derek Law looks to be getting ready. For Dave Martinez, number 68, warming up as well. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
2 outs, runner at first. And the batter will be the shortstop. He's one of the best players in the game. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. Now, Michael Herman. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Mike Soroka will depart, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching.
Ready reliever out of the pen, Derek Law.
Number 58.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
So digging in, Jamie Morales.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Ripped on a line. Nabs it, and that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 5-1. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
And that's way high. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Here's a high chopper. Whips it across. Leadoff man retired
Now
here in the
batting,
third.
The center fielder, Jacob
Young digging in for the Nationals. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 2.
2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Up next for the Nationals,
Nathaniel Lowe up to
first
hit.
baseman,
He's sitting on
Nathaniel
99
Lowe.
career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that is that.
for the game, do it all for the fans. Just to travel in the world, blessing the land with all the madness going on. Feel good to jam, and baby, let the bass breathe.
Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
Pete Alonso.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And out of here. Another homer. His 69th homer of the year. And they boost their lead. It's 6-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing. Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next hitter and taking care of their own business at the plate.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning. Boog keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Here's the third baseman. 1 for 2. And there's a foul ball. Law goes 6 feet 3 inches, 225 pounds, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2011. And there's a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, number 23.
Here's the left fielder. This one in the air, center field. Young snags it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting, number 8.
Jeremy Brooks will hit next. Brooks went deep twice in his last game. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is bottom of the 4th. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Shortstop, C.J.
And immediately
Abrams.
pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And they'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. That's towards center. Brooks. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, James Wood.
James Wood digging in for the Nationals. He's 0 for 1.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Fly ball center field. Brooks makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, designated
2 down,
hitter,
base is empty.
Juan
Here's Juan Yepes.
Yepes.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss as he was late that
Got a
time.
ball, 1 strike.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. 1-2 now. Right through there, got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Washington. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1.
Now pitching
So
for
the closer
Nationals.
summoned from the bullpen, DJ Hurts.
77.
He's averaging more than
DJ
one hit allowed
Hurts.
per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Number 7
Ball one,
up for
no
the third
strikes.
time here. Watches that one miss.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Could be extra bases.
Now batting number 30.
Man at first with one gone. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Michael Herman. Not
1-0.
even close there. And that's ball 1. Herman with a couple of homers in his last game. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Back-to-back singles. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Now batting number 19.
Jamie Morales now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and that ball smashed on a line. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Now batting.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though, RBI.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Coming home. He'll score easily.
He's safe.
And that's his 3rd hit.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
So up next for New York, Steve Pinto. And that one gets past the catcher. No advance, though. Man on second, 2 down. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That ball's carrying. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 8 and the Nats 1. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Stone Garrett. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, these Nats need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Now batting,
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Ruiz batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Pinto hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. Brady House digging in for the Nationals. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one the other way, and foul ball. Base hit center field. And they had their first base runner since the second inning. So the batting order turns over, and now it's Ahmed Rosario. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. See you later.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Young in the box again, takes a strike. That's to third. Whips it to first. And that ends the inning. But two come across to score in the inning. Two-run homer. It's now 8-3. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Hers back to work. Up the middle, Rosario. Over to first.
He's out.
And a quick out, number one.
Now batting, number 23.
Now the left fielder. Back up the, oh, that got him. And safe. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Now batting, number 8.
And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
One down. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Jeremy Brooks. Swinging a foul straight back. Brooks smashed a couple of homers in his last game. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And now the first baseman. Popped up. Rosario makes the play, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Heart of the order. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Low.
One ball, one
needs
strike.
just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers. Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Tosses to first. And a couple of quick
Now
outs.
batting, left fielder.
2 outs, base is
James
empty. Up
Wood.
now for Washington, James Wood. That one close, ruled a ball. 1-0. Upstairs.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
Swung on. Broken back grounder to third. Bare hand has to hurry.
Oh, he's in.
He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single. And now it's Juan Yepez.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but Very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and
One
throw.
ball, one strike.
You know? Yeah, no question. In there. And so now 1-2. Wood off of first with 2 away. That one ripped. And that's a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And now up for Washington, Stone Garrett. Foul ball.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Out towards right center field. Pinto makes the catch. That is the inning. So the Nats leave a pair. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone. He'll touch them all. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 9-3. And that ties the single-season home run record. His next long ball will put him all alone on top of the list.
The excitement's been building for weeks, Boog, and now he's matched one of the most iconic records in professional sports. Every single at-bat from here on out is going to be an event.
Now pitching for
Michael
the Nationals.
Herman up now for the Mets.
Number 21, Jorge Lopez.
Ripped into right field, base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Yeah, the batter now, Jamie Morales. And a foul ball. Liner caught at second.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Now it's the DH, Pete Alonso. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Lopez, 32 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Number 5.
Steve Pinto digs in now. Base hit, 1 run is in. Alonso is waved home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's a 2-run single. It's now 11-3. 1 gone, runner at first. Now the third baseman. And that one in the air center field. 2 down.
Now batting, number 23.
So a man aboard. Here's the left fielder. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one drilled left field. And that ball is gone. Another homer. his second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 13-3.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Jorge Lopez done for the afternoon. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching
On
for
to
the
pitch now for the Nationals, Colin
Number
Poche.
41.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
At the plate, Jeremy Rooks. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 14-3.
Back-to-back home runs, and they keep adding to their lead.
Now a chance for number 7. Liner, base hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground, just fair for a base hit. The throw to third, he's in there.
Now batting number 30.
And the batter now, Michael Herman. Swings here and blasts one left field. Forget it. An absolute smash to left. His 74th home run of the season. It's 17-3.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Colin Poche gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for the
Now on the mound
Nationals.
for the Nationals, Lucas
Number
Sims.
39.
He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Base is empty with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Jamie Morales. And that misses. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball. Activity in the bullpen. Jose A. Ferrer looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. To third. And it gets by him.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso getting ready to hit.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That missed by a lot.
No strike.
And that's ball 1. And foul ball. Two outs. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Wood right there to make the grab. And that is that. But they put a 9 spot up on the board here to open up a big lead. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Catcher, Gabbert Ruiz.
And he pumps it a strike. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swings and misses. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using
Now
the whole
batting,
field. He was out in front there.
baseman,
Just needs to let the ball
Brady
travel a little
House.
more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Brady House digging in for the Nationals. House really thriving with the bat this season here at home. Up the middle. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting,
Ahmed
second baseman,
Rosario digging in for the Nationals.
Rosario.
And the
Count
first
1-0.
offering is not close. The Nationals with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Nationals Park. And now the right fielder, Steve Pinto. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. But there's no play. That's an infield single. Man at first. Now the number 2 hitter. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. The throw in. The tag out. So man aboard. Now the left fielder. And that one fouled off. Fought off foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Well done behind the dish. And here is Jeremy Brooks. And a rope into center field, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. And the throw's offline, safe at 3rd. And he'll make it up to 2nd as he advances on the throwing error.
Now batting, number 7.
And here's the first baseman. Squirts away a little bit. But no advance from the runners. Two on, 2 outs. Swings through that one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
0-2 is the count.
That's to 3rd. House. The throw to first, and that will end the inning. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Center fielder, Jacob Young.
And a foul ball. Manaea still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive. Ground ball right side. Slings to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, first baseman,
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
That one fouled off. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Brooks brings it in with a nice running grab. Wow,
now
he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Abrams now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a foul out of play. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. Nats go down 1-2-3. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Sims back to work. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Number 68 looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. That's way outside. No, and the count now 2-0. Tap foul at the plate. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension.
That one ripped. Gone. So he blasts one out the other way. Home run number 75 on the year, and they add to the lead. It's 19-3.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Wood settles underneath it. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, designated hitter Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Ground ball left side. Tosses across to first, and that takes care of Alonso. 2 down, bases empty. Steve Pinto the next to hit. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, number 4.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the third baseman. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A 2-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 21-3.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the...
Jose A. Ferrer takes over on the mound.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so let's see what kind of command he has.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And here is Jeremy Brooks.
That's a ball.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Now one missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Coming home, he'll score. It's an RBI single, and the lead continues to grow.
Now batting, number 7.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the first baseman. In the air, center field. Young pulls that one down, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. You're watching Major League Baseball. Back in Washington, D.C. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now here is James Wood.
James Wood.
Just missed.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And there's
2
a ball.
balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
Up next for the Nationals, right fielder, Stone
So they're down to their
Garrett.
final out. And now Stone Garrett.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Ripped to third and caught. And they have clinched the division. The Mets are NL East champs.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
Well, this one ends in a blowout, and the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.
I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Why's it always be feel like I only go backwards. Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself with the homies.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life I hard times like yeah. Nazareth, I'm up, homie, you up, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. Even boom with the bass down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. But pretty Benjamin is the highlight. I tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows. 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me. Reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven. No preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I knew it's too late.